And here we go with another episode. I want to thank everybody that's been tuning in. It makes this a lot easier to do, hoping that somebody will be watching. Anyway, thank you. It's going to evolve in a really organic way. You're going to see a lot of new stuff coming up. For instance, interviews. Within the time of one of these recordings, I could do a pretty cool little 4-minute interview. So it'd have to be quick, everybody thinking on their toes. I've got a few ideas of people, but that's coming up. Also, kind of interviews next week at some point. I want to introduce you to all of our animals. We've got 2 cats and a dog, so I'll do an episode with each of them, hopefully holding them in my lap, calming them down, and you'll get to meet my babies. Also, location shots, what I'm thinking. I wanted to do an outside shoot today, but I just couldn't get the lighting right. So I might do other location shots, like the San Jose State Library, Campbell Library, Liquid Bread, Rock Bottom Brewery, comic book shop. So that's all coming up. Also, in case you don't know, I write for the Campbell Express. Go to thecampbellexpress.net. They have an online edition. The newest issue, which is not online yet, but check it this weekend, has my recipe for slow cooker applesauce. So normally I do movie reviews, though. Went and saw Zero Dark 30 last night, and I can't say I'm bound by journalistic integrity not to divulge anything about the movies until they're released. So if you follow Campbell Express, you can read my reviews. I've got lots of back story reviews. It only campbellexpress.net, not com. Anyway, what's about to happen today is I'm going to hang out with my friend Gary Singh, S-I-N-G-H, and he writes for the Metro. So if you type in the Metro, the San Jose Free Newspaper, it's kind of like the East Bay Express or something. Go on their website, type in his name, Gary Singh, S-I-N-G-H, and it'll pull up his columns, which are great fun to read. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this movie, Steppenwolf, based on the Hermann Hesse novel. It's from 1974, starring Max von Sydow. It's a strange film, very much a product of its time. Not totally faithful, but at least informed by the book. It's pretty close. But anyway, big Hesse fan. Here's the book, Steppenwolf, the Bantam edition. I love these covers. Another favorite is Narcissus and Goldmund. Most of you are probably familiar with Siddhartha, which was turned into a movie a couple of times. There's the Indian version, which I really want to watch. I've made it about halfway through. Not because it's bad, just because things come up. Another one that's a really hard read is Magister Ludi, aka the Glass Bead Game. This is a really, really high concept, hard to read kind of piece of work, but very interesting, worth checking out. My favorite, of course, I don't have handy, is Demian, D-E-M-I-A-N. Story of a young man in search of self, which I guess all of Hesse's books are about. Yeah, so I'm enjoying doing this. I'm really enjoying everyone's feedback. It's on the tumblr.com, duncansphere.tumblr.com. I'm posting them here on Facebook also, because some people don't want to log in. Tumblr tries to make you log in, but any of you that can, please visit that site, because that's the home base. And you can't really offer comments on the Tumblr site, but up there where it says ask a question, you can ask me a question and we'll treat those as comments. But I have to answer your question for it to publish on my page. So no problem, we'll deal with it. It's all good. Alright, see you tomorrow, folks.